You ain't gonna make it. I never believed in you. Nah, you're not good, man.
This is what the world coming to, man. All the hatred. But you know what? I'm gonna keep going. Ain't gonna let nothing stop me. My expectations, man, is reality. What's going on? Back in the storage unit. It's another day. This is gonna be the last day. The reason why I say it's gonna be the last day, because we gotta start doing some work. If we don't do any work, we ain't gonna make no money. Well, I took my time with it. Let's just keep it real. I took my time with it. I took my time. That, yeah. But I feel the verge where I gotta fix these problems, especially with this machine. The new machine that I got. Well, not new, but my homeboy's machine. I'll show you what's wrong with it. So basically this hose here, this is the air hose. This part here, if you can see, this is what broke. This is part of the air hose. I already cut it because we got to figure out how to get this air in the tire if we're going to use this machine, which I told you is going to be beneficial to me because it don't trip my breaker. So basically right now, what I'm going to do with this air hose, we got to put some type of valve on this to make this work. Not only we got to make this work, but we got to make it work tonight because I got tire jobs to do. Tire job starts tomorrow. Like I told you, the clientele is there. It never left. It was just me that stopped. So I got to make this work. Now I may got to rearrange some things because this is the machine that I keep saying that may put me where I need to be to get this van. So let's try to fix this. Let's try to fix this air hose, or temporary fix to make it work. All right, so I bought an air hose from Harbor Freight, but you can see this piece here, all of this here was like $14. Not big, not bad. I had to buy this separate, and that's for the because I cut the hose off where it was so I can get this on and just do a little tie strap, not a tie strap, but one of those little metal clips to put it on here so it won't blow. I had to buy this because his piece, like I showed you before, is broke. Some way or another, when he got his machine back, I guess he let a buddy use it to make money, and when he returned it, this here was broken, and that's part of the valve. And I don't know where the valve's at because when he dropped it off, it wasn't there. And he mentioned that to me, so I told him, don't worry about it. I'm going to fix it. Now I'm going to fix it, I'm going to use it. And it's going to be benefit to me because it doesn't trip my breaker. I did get approval to do work after 5. But if you know Maverick, I respect the system. But when it comes down to making money, you know we gotta use those shortcuts and try to do at least 1 or 2 tires during the day. It's nothing personal, just business. I understand this is a storage yard. I do talk to her every now and then, She is very leeway. I guess if I'm not like jacking up a car or whatever, no harm, no foul. You know what I mean? I just don't want that compressor on all day. That's what I'm saying. They do got a new like district manager that be in here all the time. Which you can see this yard. Let me show you. This yard is really not packed, right? If you guys can see. It's not full. So, you know, you'll know who's like doing work out here. You know what I mean? So yeah, they'll know who's doing work. Black guy, dreads, 2 ponytails. Yeah, that's him. Obviously. So let's try to get this to work, and then we're gonna test out the equipment to make sure that it don't work. Make sure it don't trip the machine. Not the machine, but the breaker right there. One person did comment me, and I appreciate that. He told me it's a 120. So I'm assuming that this is a 120 because this is a very small compared to my machine, what I'm using. As you notice, I got a Giro call. As you notice, this only have the arm. It doesn't have any helpers. So that means that I'm only doing tire work that I can handle for this machine. I'm not gonna stress it because I don't wanna trip anything. So I'm only doing the easiest work that I can do to make the easiest money and get out until I can get this van. So it sounds like a simple plan, but you know me, I'm gonna make it hard. So let's try to get this valve on here. All right, so we got our little tape that's on there, I guess to help stop leak. Yeah, I just put that on, and I put this on, I put it on the other side too. So we're gonna screw this in. I get the tools in a minute. So I just wanna screw it in. Just make sure that we got everything. I forgot to get the tools, but everything snaps in, man. Got that. So let me get my tools and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm just gonna vice grip this down, nothing major. Just wanna get it a little tight, you know what I mean? Just a little tight. Which I should be using a socket, but all right, we good. Now we need to do this side too. So we're gonna need the other vice grip. I just wanna make sure that it's tight. Get it on there. So we have no problem with the air, you know what I mean? I should be using tools, I know. But you know what? This actually is better for me for the grip with the vice grips instead of using the wrenches, to be honest with you, because I'm actually like, I'm not stripping it, I'm on it, you know what I mean? I'm not stripping it, I'm on it, so I'm good. But yeah, I'm supposed to be using the wrenches. All right, so we got that done, we got the tape on there, we got all that. Now we're gonna make sure that this hose here works on it. And we need a clamp. Let me get that clamp. All right, got my handy dandy clamp, and I got my little Fisher Price flathead screwdriver. So we're gonna, so when I can get this, we're gonna put that on like that. Then we're gonna shove it in. Just shove it all the way in until we can't go anymore. All right, that works. It's in. So we're going to use this clamp to secure it, to make sure that, you know, it's not going nowhere. So we're going to tighten this down. So yeah, I bought everything for $22. All the tools and everything for $22 at Harbor Freight. Can't beat it. So, and like I say, I'm going to say it again. It's temporary. It's temporary. So I only want to be in the storage for about maybe 3 months. If it take off, it take off. I don't know. The only thing I can do right now is do what I do and, you know, sell these tires. Like I said, I do got tires to do tomorrow. This is why I'm here, because I have to get it done tonight. There's no choice. There's no other way to do it. And like I told you before, I got help, but the help is really for sales. And I'm not used to working with people like that. So it's new to me. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to fix myself in that area because everybody needs help sometimes. I'm just trying to get this clamp on because it's being stubborn. It's being real stubborn. So let me see if I have let me see if I have a socket to get this on. Be right back. All right, I actually got a socket that I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna tighten this up. So I'm hoping that this works better than the original valve what he had, because I really don't know what he had. And the way how this machine is set up is different from I'm used to having where the valve is, because usually my valve is on like this side over here, you know what I mean? So this one is like on a regulator. So if it don't work, that's tight. That ain't going nowhere. If it don't work, then I have no choice but to put the air in my machine and then just use this turntable. So either or, something's gonna have to work just for the time being until we get it, you know, fixed or whatever. But I only have, what, maybe an hour and a half until I reach night. I done work today. I made about 500 today. Today was good. Today was real good. I had a U-Haul done that early in the morning, a couple All States, a couple of Juros. As we speak, a Juro's still coming in, but this right here is important for me to get it done today. All right, so we got that done. This is the air, where the air hose hooks up to like the regulator and everything, if that's what it's called. He has no oil in here, so I gotta put oil in, because I always make sure I have oil in my crap. But yeah, this man is bone dry. Yes, he is. If you take a look at my machine, I'm gonna be honest with you. My thing is crystal clear, like water. I make sure that even though I don't use my machine like that, look at it. The thing is clear. I always keep oil in there, just to make sure. The turntable is good. I just put that coating on there because I don't want it to get rusted out. That's all. We're gonna work the balancer too as well. Gonna get that calibrated. We may just leave the balancer on overnight because calibration is a pain, and I'm gonna have to look at it on YouTube to figure it out again because it's been a while. All right, so got that set up. Now what we need to do is turn on the air compressor, make sure that tire machine fills up Make sure we got no leaks. We're gonna break a tire down. We're gonna make sure that the circuit breaker don't trip too. I tested it out just for a little while when I got it. I didn't put no air in because of the valve was broke, so all it was gonna do is just leak out. But what I did notice that it has like 20 PSI that was still in it. So I don't know where it's holding at, but that's what it had in it. But what we're gonna do right now is turn on the compressor and see what we got. So let me set you guys up on that. All right, so got the plug. Where's the other? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use this here. That's what we're gonna use. It's gonna be pretty loud. But we're just gonna fill this up right now to make sure everything is good. So we're gonna keep it on for a minute, make sure we don't got no leaks. Air hose is good. I have lube. I got everything what I need. We're just gonna keep that right here. Yeah, we're finna turn it on. So we are filling up a little bit. As you can see, the arms did come out. Yeah, the arms came out already. So I'm just waiting on the PSI to build up and then we'll be right back. So what I'm noticing is I don't think that regulator works. So I'm testing out the arm, which I'm gonna show you. Okay, so what I noticed about the rim clamp is I don't think the regulator works, but it does have to build up air, which it needs. So I'm gonna get either a trailer tire or my demo tire for my balancer to see if I can break it down with this machine. It does have the air that's coming in, but I just don't see that it's building up on the regulator. I guess that may be broken, but we're gonna figure that out right now. We're gonna test it out. All right, so we got power to the machine, but I want you to focus on the light when I turn the turntable. So we are tripping a little bit. I'm kind of afraid on that. I didn't notice that last time, but I'm noticing it right now. So I don't know if we're pulling too much current. I don't know. So thankfully that this part here runs on air and the turntable just runs on electricity. So we're gonna figure it out right now. All right, so I'm gonna break down this tire to see how it goes. Remind you, I didn't tell you guys, but I believe I got 4 tires. Yeah, I got 4 tires to do tomorrow. No, I got 6 tires to do tomorrow. So I gotta make sure that this doesn't interfere with anything. So we're just gonna break it down and see how it goes. But right now, it's looking pretty good. I just think I just gotta take my time with it, that's all. So we're just gonna let the air out. It's been a minute for me changing tires, so bear with me. So we got power. just that I don't think that regulator works. I still got air in my tank. That's why I don't have it on yet. So yeah. We're gonna cut the air compressor on. So I'm gonna turn the compressor off because I don't know if it's gonna trip. I just want to see what goes. This tire is old, so maybe I should have just tried one of the U-Haul trailer tires. It would have probably worked better, but oh well. We're gonna see what this does. Remember, I don't have any helper arms on this machine, so everything what I'm going to be doing is basically just going to be like an easy tire install, because I can't afford to have any complications, you know what I mean? Spray some lube. To make sure that everything goes good. And this is going to take me a minute because I'm trying to get back used to it. Yeah, this tire is old. No excuse. excuse. Alright, so just gonna make sure we dump some lube on that. Spray it to make sure. Like I say, it's been a while since I've done this, but I'm going to make progress as I go, I guess. So now we're going to try it to make sure that it don't circuit the breaker or trip the breaker. Yep. Start to roll. I gotta break the bottom bead. I guess the wrong rim to demo, but alright, so we got that. Okay, so one thing what I did wrong is I didn't clamp it from the inside in. So that's what we're gonna do. Just clamp it from the inside in. So next step is to lube this tire and hopefully we get it on. I don't care which way because it's my demo tire to balance out my balancer, to calibrate the balancer. Alright, this is a low profile tire, like I say. I do not have the helper arms to help me guide this. So, it's been a while, so hopefully I get it done on the first try. I should have been practicing this last week, but I didn't. Practice makes perfect. That's what she said. Alright. So we got all that lubed up, which is good. Now we're gonna try to put this tire on. Wrong one. I'm used to my machine because my turntable clicker is here, and then my spreader is here, and then that one. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of used to my machine. That's why I keep pressing this one. This one is actually here. See, we can get this Mav. Bro. So I gotta keep that power on, otherwise it's gonna lose. So let's see if we get this tire on. All right, so what I'm noticing is that I do got to keep my compressor on, changing this tire. So it's gonna be loud for a little while, but like I said, it's temporary. I'm doing a trial and error right now. I'm letting this compressor build up, and hopefully we can make some progress with it. Dude, man, I'm nervous about tomorrow. Yeah, man, because I'm trying to get in something that I haven't done in years. Probably 15 years, you know what I mean? And trying to get back in the game, you know what you're doing, but at the same time, you just don't want to mess up, you know what I mean? Like I say, I do got a partner, but to be honest with you, when it come down to business, if nobody's here, the show must go on. You know what I mean? So I'm trying my best with this raggedy rim right now. I probably should have did a trailer tire, but it's whatever. We're just trying to see how it's gonna go. But I think it's gonna run smooth because the tires, what I'm gonna be dealing with, is not gonna be like a low profile tire like that. So let me get you back out with the clip what I'm doing. I did all that. All right, I already got the tire mounted, which it was off cam, but I can't have this and this on at the same time with the generator. Otherwise, it's gonna trip the circuit. So, we gotta build up, cut off, use electric, build up, cut off, use electric. That's what we're gonna have to do right now. Easy tires only. But now, let's see if this freaking air hose works. We're gonna check out the air hose, make sure that works. Air hose works. It worked. So that's good. But yeah, let's go ahead and make that phone call. No answer. I guess this is why I ride solo, right? So let's try to pull out my generator, see if it works. All right, I gotta clear some of this stuff out because we gotta get the generator out to see if it works. Not only we gotta get the generator out to see if it works, I gotta go do a jump start in Boynton Beach for a Lexus that's been sitting for a while. So hopefully I can sell out a battery. But first, we're gonna try to get this generator to work. If we get the generator to work, then we should be okay with not having everything to trip. Because I used to do it out of here, but I just thought that with the little small machine that everything could be possible. Sometimes it don't work like that. Dang, bro. You got a lot of work to do, man. Get your behind in that tire shop, man. Start learning how to do these tires again. trying to remember how to work this thing. Crap don't work. Not only that, my generator don't work. Got tires to do tomorrow. We got to figure this out. I put myself in this situation. I'm gonna have to get it out. The balancer, I'm gonna come back in the morning. I still got work to do. I'm gonna figure out that I still gotta watch the video on YouTube how to balance that balancer. Calibrate the balancer, I mean. Far as for the tire machine, it works. The regulator don't work, so I don't know how much pressure it has in it, but it does work. I'm able to put a tire on it. That was a low profile tire, and yeah, I suck. I really suck. But I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. I should have tried on just a regular tire, but hey, maybe I thought I still had it in me. But I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get that oil back. Tire machine works. Air compressor works. Everything works. I'm just gonna have to do it one at a time. That's all I'm gonna have to do. And yeah, I need to call a friend to borrow a generator, because that's gonna help me out to have pressure consistently. But until then, guys, this is the update, and we're finna get into it tomorrow. No turning back, man. No turning back. Yeah, boy, I'm freaking scared. But hey, I got myself into it. I'm gonna have to get myself out of it, man. Stay tuned. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is a new day, as you can see. I am shaved up. I'm looking pretty good today. Would you think so? Doesn't matter. Yeah. Today is the day to do tires. I got 2 cars to do. We already took payment. As you can see yesterday, sluggish. Mainly, I'm not gonna blame the tire. That tire was dry rotted, cracked up. Trying to take off a old crusty tire, man, was the biggest mistake I ever did. But still, I did get it on, and the machine does work. I got a generator, which I picked up 2 tires that's in the back right now for the Jeep Patriot that I gotta go pick up. Yeah, I got the generator. I'm gonna get that later on because my van is full. I gotta replace 2 U-Haul tires because I was too lazy to take them out my
at the light,
truck.
Turn right onto Lake Worth Road.
Yesterday, you know, when this could have been avoided. So if I get a U-Haul, I can only blame myself that I don't have the tires. But I got a lockout. I am going to try to film some content with the Roadside too until 4:30, you know, when the real thing is about to happen. I'm trying to keep myself under control. I don't know why, but you know when you have that feeling that when it's finally coming here, you know, you get those goosebumps, you know. So that's how I feel, man. I love working, but at the same time, you know, I'm a little nervous. Yesterday didn't go into plan changing these tires out. I didn't know I was that rusty, man. But you know what? Practice makes perfect, man. I'm not the best at everything, but you know what? I still strive. It's money out there. It's money out here, and it's my time to go get it. And if those who are watching today, this morning, hey, I appreciate you guys. My name is Maverick. I go by MT Roadside, and I go by Mr. Quit Pick, those 3 things. If you're looking to get into Roadside, man, hey, jump on it. We need good people out here to save these innocent people that's in harm's need. Yeah, you're a superhero. That's what you are. So, you know, you need commercial insurance, you need general liability, you need your business name to start this. You can't start it as a side gig, man, like everybody else do. I did it before, until I was ready to go on my own. Just keep doing you know what I mean? Don't let nobody influence you on anything, man. If you got a vision, stick with it. That's all I can tell you. But let's try to get to this lockout on this Toyota RAV4 if they'll let me film. All right, just made it here. First stop of the day, lockout. I like that. Toyota RAV4. We got no connection. Anyway, let's get out here and do this thing. Still got to go back to my tire shop, storage, and get this thing, drop these tires off, and pick up homeboy tire. Take 1 tire at a time until I can figure out this van situation. But process, man. Trust the process. That's what Philly did. All right. Try to call her outside, man, but I don't got no reception over here. Let me get everything together, take my pictures. You got the lockout? Oh, okay. I got no reception over here, so I couldn't even call you. Look at it, came out.
I got a notification.
Oh, hey, technology, right?
I know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm filming, by the way. So I don't want to film.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna film ready.
Just wanted to let you know. One down, a lot more to go. All right, we got that done. Pretty easy, simple. I'm trying to keep myself organized today because I'm trying to do tire work. I'm trying to make sales, even though I got a guy that's making sales for me. But at the same time, when you run a business or you're trying to do something for yourself, make sure that you hold yourself accountable. I'm not saying that you're supposed to depend on people, but do not depend on anybody, to make this happen. If you want it to happen, you make it happen. You feel me? You make it happen. Can't just do it, man. I don't care if you got a partner. Sometimes, it takes two to make it. Sometimes it just takes yourself to make it. But, you guys are individuals. You got an individual brain. Two heads is better than one. But at the same time, make sure you do you. Because if you don't want to fail, man, you got to keep it going. Every day. Keep it going. So I'm going to get some gas. I'm going to get some breakfast because breakfast is for champions. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to drop these tires off. I'm going to try to go to old man Greg house. They go pick up one tire, bring it back, mount it, and then go pick up the other tire, bring it back, mount it, and then I got a Kia Forte for 4 tires this afternoon, like around about 5 o'clock. So I'm trying to manage my time. I'm trying to manage all my calls and make sales today. So yeah, I'm gonna need that prayer today. But you know what? Like I said, it's a process. I'm trying to get myself back into this, and what I was gonna say, yeah, the call for the tires, they never left. They always gonna be here, man. Everybody needs tires every day. You just, you gotta do that sales pitch. You feel me? So yeah, let me go do what I need to do, and I get you guys set up later. All right, so I made it back to my storage, which I gotta drop off some tires, which is in my vehicle back here. I'm planning on doing this Jeep today. I'm probably gonna do it like now. I'm gonna pick up one of his tires, bring it to my storage, and come back. I just may leave my jack where his car, so I can just do 2 at a time and kill it, because remember, I got a Kia Forte for 4 tires this evening. So I'm trying to eliminate everything that's gonna be time consuming. I just wanna show you what's going on inside of the storage right now. Okay, so yesterday I had to remodel some things. So the small tire balancer is here. The air compressor is there. The balancer is here, which I already calibrated, make sure that everything is working. We're not using the big one as of now for the storage because of the power situation. Like I said, I do got a generator, a little small generator to power the small compressor, which is over here, the blue one. So I'm going to use the generator to power the compressor for the blue one. I'm going to use the electric for the balancer and the air compressor. That's what I'm going to use that for. So hopefully that this will work. I do got extra cords here if I need it, but I don't think I do. Next thing what I got to do is just pick up the generator from homeboy's car and bring it down here. But I think everything will work with the generator, because as you seen yesterday, man, I was struggling. And the reason why I was struggling because it's been a while for me. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been a while for me since I actually used these machines. I know how to use it, but thinking that I can just turn the power off and then turn it back on, the machine needs the air to hold the rim tight, which you've seen in it, that it was coming off. So that's what having me I can't even freaking talk. that was making me having difficulties, you know, putting that tire on because the rim was slipping. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave this on, the balancer on, because calibration is a pain for me and I gotta get used to it. So I'm just gonna leave it on all day. I saved it and everything. So hopefully today works out. I think it will work out. I just tried to do my training with a low profile 15-inch tire. And you know, this not compressor, but this tire mount doesn't have the arm assist, and I got to get used to that. So once I start getting the feeling of doing these tires, man, I get better at it. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get these tires out my vehicle. This is one tire. We got 2 tires on the Patriot. We gotta do. So I'm just gonna stock this right here. This is the old battery from yesterday that I did on the Lexus. That's why I had to leave, you know, money talks. This is one of the U-Haul tires I did yesterday. Finally got one on the bid that I was able to get. So we're gonna put that in the back. The other tire for the Jeep. I'm waiting on the lady to pay for the tires so I can get it down here at the storage. That way I don't have to wait on her. All she got to do is just drop off the car, leave it to me for an hour so I can do what I got to do, and then I'll be done with it. But I think it'll work out. And this is the other U-Haul that I got from the store. Like I say, the RDM, man, less. I'm starting to get more U-Haul calls, so everything is starting to pick up for me on the other side instead of just doing the actual Agero Motor Club NSD calls like that. So very happy for that. So I'm not gonna put any U-Haul tires in the vehicle right now because 1, I gotta get the generator, I gotta bring that back. 2, I have to get the tires from the Jeep Patriot and bring that back. So I don't want my vehicle to be clustered. Actually, I should take all those tires out now because it'll save me more room because I'm not gonna do any U-Haul. I'm gonna try to get this Jeep Patriot done. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So we're just gonna leave this here. We're gonna put that back in the truck anyway. And my rain suit is dirty. So we'll get that cleaned off. If everything goes to plan, I should do these 2 tires in little or no time. like I say, I tried to train myself on a tire that's dry rotted, low profile, and stiff. So maybe this will work with, you know, tires like this that's you know, loose, you know what I mean? So I get you guys set up once I get those tires. And another thing that I thought, I can break the tires down with the air machine first. Then because I only need to use the air to bust the tire down, and yeah, I just needed to bust the tire down, and just with the air. So I will probably do that right now before I get the generator, see how that works, and then just turn off the air, and then I just got to use the balancer, which is already on, for the air compressor, because that doesn't hurt the current. It's this here that hurts the current. So that's what I might do. So let's go ahead and get these tires for the Jeep. Right, so my storage is not that far from where this guy lives in Boynton. So I'm just gonna leave the jack there, do these two tires. Hopefully everything is good. With me mounting, I'm gonna do the process like I told you guys. I'm just gonna run the air to bust the tires, to get that out the way, turn off the air, and then when I need the air, turn it back on, and then turn it off to balance them, and then come back. So I'll meet you guys at the storage. All right, I made it back to the storage. One thing I want to see is how much noise does this makes inside of the storage versus outside with the door partially closed, and then I get a whole state. I can't worry about that right now. It's a jump start. It's in Boca, so we ain't gonna worry about that right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn the air compressor on. Let's make sure that my plug for the just gonna make sure that my plug for the tire machine is close by. Because we're gonna need that. Let me just set that down right there. Alright, I'm gonna plug up this tire machine too. Well, I'm get another extension cord. I'll plug up this because I want to make sure that I'm good in both areas. Alright, so I got this plugged up. Okay, I got all this plugged up. Like I said, it's only temporary. We're gonna move that to the back area. I'm just doing a trial and error test. So this plug here, the first plug right here that's dangling, that's moving, is my compressor. The second one right here by my foot, that's for the tire machine to turn the table. So once we get done breaking down the tire, dismounting the tire, doing that, we're gonna turn the air compressor off. And then after that, we should be okay to blow it up. But we're gonna turn this on, close the garage door and see how much noise does this make. And we're gonna go outside, like probably to the second parking lot and see how it sounds. All right, so I got my compressor on. I'm gonna go to the second parking lot and see how much noise does it really makes. It's not that loud. My storage is all the way in the back where my truck is at. If you can hear it, it's not that loud. So I think I'd be good to change out some tires, and the door is halfway open. So I think I'll be okay. All right, as you can see that I was starting the tires. I actually did the tires. I put the tires on. The reason why you can't see it because the battery died. Once again, I didn't charge the phone, but I still got little minor kinks, but those kinks ain't gonna cause and affect me to make my money with it. So I got a U-Haul. What I gotta go do? Something about a door lock on the outside. Trying to pull up the email. So they're saying that the driver's door does not open from the outside. Can I come fix this? Which is gonna need a cylinder. So I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. They gave me a key code, but I don't want to waste a key if it doesn't need a key. So I'll set you guys up whenever I get there. All right, so I made it to that U-Haul. The first thing I was looking for was the truck. I didn't see the truck, so I went inside, spoke to the owner, and somebody already took the truck for repair, which I thought, because if it's the door cylinder, you know, they're gonna have to take it to the main, you know, store to get that repaired. So, you know, I just gonna get my call out fee to $75 and call it a day. I want my money. I showed up. I want my money. So I don't know who took the truck, but yeah, you're gonna give my money. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the storage unit. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about on a situation that is a con, a very major con if I need to use that machine, and how to put it. It's a con if I need to use my big machine because of the air situation. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about once I get there. Then I'm gonna put my tires back in the car, because you never know, I may get a U-Haul. You already got the spur down for me.
Yeah. I'm not sure about a spare or that stupid kit.
Oh, yeah, at least they gave you this stuff.
Yeah.
Gave you something. Think you got a nail in there or something?
I don't know. I was fine coming to work, hit the car, trying to make a right-hand turn on George Bush Boulevard, and my tire pressure monitor starts beeping at me.
Okay.
Said that this one was down 6 pounds of it. We're just gonna throw that in the back, not even raise it up. Okay. Doesn't have to get it changed.
Yeah, you got a screw in there.
Yeah.
need to do is check your air pressure, then mark it, and I'm done.
Awesome. I'm heading out.
Oh, okay.
My day is done.
Gotcha. Speed limit.
Yeah.
You are going to get a survey once I'm done. You can please give me a 10. I appreciate it.
All right.
Oh, I
Thank you,
appreciate it. Thank you.
appreciate
Thank you.
I'm trying to keep this traffic. Okay, we're done?
Yeah, we're good.
Thanks, man.
All right, thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. Don't you just love when a guy or a lady or a boy or a girl, whoever owns a car, just have everything prepared for you? I already got the spare down, you know. I took my pictures. Yeah, I did everything what I did. Saved me a bunch of time. Not only that, got a nice good tip off that. It's not a tip. I'm sorry. It's mutual respect. Yeah, that's what it is. Mutual respect. So, we got that out the way. It hasn't been that busy for me today. I did reject like 3 calls from my Giro. Obviously, you know, if you're on the Eastern time frame, that you know that a Giro sent out that email with urgently in a Giro merger. They say everything is going to stay the same. So I'm hoping that be like that permanent, because I love them credit cards for urgently. So let's just hope that stay like that for a while. And you know, basically, man, the best advice I can tell you guys is keep doing your work. Whatever you're doing that's making it, you know, for these companies, just keep doing the same thing. Don't change it. Don't even act like, you know, there's no merger. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. That's all. If you're a worker, you're a worker, you know. As far as the Ford tire job that I got, we're going to schedule that for tomorrow, because she has some things she needs to get done, and I really don't want to rush on my tire thing, because I'm still not well trained and real adapt to it. So yeah, we're gonna get that done tomorrow. I'm getting better at it as I did the Jeep Patriot off cam, because yeah, my battery died, so I'm getting a little better on it. The one thing that I did notice about the little small machine is that if you need a blast of air to get that bead on the rim, it ain't gonna work. So I had to turn on my machine just to get that done, and that is a big flaw for me sometimes, because you know how some of these tires come. If you guys change tires for a living, you know what I mean. Some of these tires be looking like sandwiches, and you need that bead blaster sometimes, you know, to get that tire from a sandwich to open. But I got it with my machine, so I'm glad that I still have my machine where it is, because it bailed me out. I didn't think about it till maybe 20 minutes into it, trying to figure this out. So it is what it is. Like I say, I still got my hiccups. I'm still trying to do what I can inside the storage, and progress is progress, man. It's working. I got 2 jobs off of it, you know, just starting yesterday, you know what I mean? So I'm proud of myself that what I'm doing, and the only thing what I can do is keep going. I'm gonna get this van, but set you guys up if I can on some more content. I am getting off at 10. I am gonna try to stay on till 10 o'clock, because the purpose of this is to try to get that van, try to make these cells, try to make these battery cells, anything I can to sales to get this van. So until then, holla back. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is day number 2 of the video. Well, wait, I think it's day 3. Don't even worry about it because I don't lost train of thought. So I didn't film my last part of my segment of yesterday because I was trying to prepare myself to go home, and it wasn't even that busy. I did a couple calls to jumpstart. I did get another U-Haul off of a bid, which I'm thankful for. It was a battery or a jumpstart. I chose jumpstart because I'm out of batteries right now. So that's an extra $150 that I got towards my goal from yesterday. So I was supposed to do the tires yesterday, but she wanted to do it today. She had something to do with her child, so hey, do what you got to do. I'm always going to be here. One thing I did notice that she did shop around with these mobile tire prices. Guys, let me know what you guys think on how much should you charge to come out doing these mobile tires. Me, I go by hourly a little bit, and I go by, the size of the rim. How long is it going to take me to do, 4 tires or 2 tires within that hour? You know what I'm saying? She has a little Kia Forte. Now, remind you, I'm still in my little training mode, but I'm getting a little better. I did a little training yesterday behind the scenes, so I'm getting a little better on that. But she has a little Kia Forte. So for me doing a Kia Forte, mount and balance, little 14-inch tires, I charge between, for all 4, $80 to $100 for an hour. Now, if it goes over an hour, I'm not going to charge an extra $100. I may go like, another $10 or $15, like $115 for the labor, all 4 mount and balance, and I'm taking your old tires too. So I think that's pretty reasonable. Now, for the tires, the most part, I do charge wholesale on the tires, so I get my tires for a pretty decent price. The only thing what I do, like, put in a surcharge on it, because I do have to pick them up, so I may add 20%, I'm gonna say about 10 to 20% on a total price on the tires. So if you're getting your tires for $47, you times that by 2, you times that by 2 or 4, that's what you get. That's how much you're paying for the tires and then my labor. If it's just an easy car, something like that, something I know I'm gonna get in and out, it's mostly going to be like $75 to $80. If I'm doing like the Jeep Patriot, what I did yesterday, because my battery died, you didn't see me do it, I'm charging $100. It's an SUV type, it's a 16-inch, and sometimes those tires, they get squished a little bit, and you got to put in that work if you don't have the right equipment. So they did get two tires on that. I did charge $100 for an hour for those 2 tires. Plus, I had to go pick up the tires and come back to my shop because they was kind of elderly. They didn't feel like driving, so I did a convenient fee on that. That's why it was $100. But it wasn't that bad. But back down to the basics of the roadside situation. Remember, I told you guys that I was down in my numbers because goddamn biscuit head boy gave me a 7. And biscuit head or tater head? One of tater head boy. Yeah, I remember him. The tater head boy that locked his keys in the trunk. And I went above and beyond to get his keys out, and he gave me a 7. So that dropped me down on my NPS, I believe, to a 91, 92, somewhere around there. And my completion rate was going down too, because a lot of these calls, I don't know what was going on in the air, the people, whatever, man, but a lot of these calls just wasn't happening. You know, people canceling this and that. Maybe they was paying for it, I don't know. My completion rate was going down, trending down, like the stock market. So I've been working on that, getting that up, because without that part of the roadside, the mobile tire business would not succeed for the add-ons, and that's what I'm trying to do. The more I get my scores up, the better it's going to be. More chances I got with the tire situation. So speaking of my stats, so I checked this morning, my NPS is at a 94. I'm thankful for that. And my completion rate is about a 97.4, something like that. So we got all that up. The only thing what I'm hoping to get today, a couple battery cells, 1-800 battery, or myself, you know, the roadside, try to talk to people, you know, see what they bring, pitch them out for some tires or whatever, or U-Haul, you know what I mean? Roadside Protect, urgently, just like that. Try to get these credit cards out, you know, all that other stuff. But I'm just now starting my morning. And for those who don't know me and watching this segment, this is day number 3. I just realized that this is day 3. My name is Maverick. I am a roadside guy. None of you guys know me from my title, The Day of a Life of a Roadside Assistance. I'm doing this every day. This is me. This is Maverick. I do go by MT. I do go by Mr. Quick Pick. Those 3 things. But if you guys are looking to get into the roadside business and you are serious, and I'm being serious about it right now, this is a money-making machine. It's up to you if you want to like do this for a living, or you want to do it as a side gig. But if you do it as a side gig, you know, it's still gonna benefit you. If you do it full time, then you know what you got to do. You got to put in that work to make sure that your calls come out every day that you work. I don't care about your talent. It's just my opinion. I don't care what kind of tools you got. I don't care what kind of car you got. People are not really looking at that. People are looking if you can get the job done. If you can get the job done, that's square one. You got all your credentials, your business, your insurance, and all that. You're good. Like I said yesterday in the last video, do you, be you, and make sure you be consistent. You know what I mean? Just keep doing what you're doing, and you will succeed. You're gonna go through your little trials and tribulations and failures, this and that, but that's part of it. Don't give up. You know what I mean? Sky's the limit. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'm going to get some gas, going to get some breakfast, because yeah, breakfasts are for champions. Gotta make sure I put something to eat in my stomach, man, from now on, because for me working these long hours, I'm trying to do tires on the side. I gotta make sure I have that energy for it. I do live in Florida, so you know how hot it is. It gets down here. So until then, I'm gonna run my little errands, get myself set up, get myself situated, and then we'll get to this video. So like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna tell you this, guys, now. If you made it this far to day number 3. So till then, I'll set you guys up with next content. All right, so we're about like 2 minutes away for this Mazda battery that I got from 1-800 battery. It looked like it's about to rain, so we're just gonna in and out on this situation and get that money. I am waiting on a deposit for another battery on a Lexus 200, which some of you guys know that battery's in the trunk. Yeah, so I want to get that so I can go back to Advance to go get that battery, and then go put this battery in. And it'll be better for me to put the battery in now because I don't got nothing to do. But you know, as soon as when I got things to do, you know who always caught block? A Giro. So let's try to get this thing done. And I got these tires to do at 5 o'clock. So I'm trying to organize my schedule as best as possible when I'm doing these type of work. But set you guys up. Well, I'm already here, so I'll set you up. I got something in the car. Yeah. So you placed this order yesterday, right? Yeah, I think so. Cause yesterday was a bad timing, and it's there to be doing work down with the traffic. It's crazy down here. Man, all this corrosion build up. I ain't worried about it. Ain't no thing, man. We're gonna get this battery cleaned up. Oh, yeah. You stay right there by the main road, too. Oh, shit. Dang, what's up with all the birds, man? Am I invading y'all space or something? Just trying to work, get my money, man. Shoot, speaking about that money, man. That deposit came through. What's the money sound? The money sound. Really, nigga? Yep. Yes, sir. We got that battery done. On to the next. We're going to Advance to go pick up this battery. And we're going to try to shoot back to PJ, man, to get this battery installed before we get into more work. Remind you, I got another battery in Delray at 3 o'clock to go do. And then I got the tires to do as well. So we're looking productive with a little bit amount of calls. Okay, so they don't got the battery in the store, so I may have to pick it up at another store, which I don't want to go to, but I already made the sale, so I'm gonna see if I can pay for it here and pick it up at the other store, because gotta make that money. No refunds. Well, they didn't have the battery at my spot, so I'm gonna pick it up at another store. But since I'm being smart, I already paid for the battery because they the ones that give me a discount, and I know this other store ain't. So I'm gonna do this tire change first, and then I'm gonna pick up that battery in Lantana, and then we're gonna go back over there and complete this Lexus battery change out. So set you up if I can on the tire change. All right, just made it here to the tire change, man, but I don't know if I don't know my colors or they don't know their colors, man, but this car ain't black, this car is gray. Does this car look black to you? I don't think so. I don't care, we gotta get paid. I'm colorblind too. Well, they ain't even outside yet, so we're gonna make that phone call, get them outside so I get this tire changed. Then we can move on to the next. Hello, good morning. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I am by your car so I can change this tire for you.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me call them.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Ah, no problem.
Yeah, Maverick.
How
Hi.
you doing?
I'm
You don't
good.
mind if I film, do you?
No problem.
Okay. You don't got it here.
Do you need the key?
Just to unlock the back hatch.
So he said you're gonna replace this one, but not use the spare tire. Do
No,
you have?
we don't. Yeah, we don't replace tires.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't pay for that.
Okay, so you're gonna use the spare tire?
Yeah. So
Daddy.
you can take it to the.
Let me use spare tire. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right.
Is the tire bad or you don't know? Is the
This
tire?
one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
No, we got it. We got it. I see it. All right, bye, Dad. If I need you, I'll call you, okay? Hold on.
You picked up a nail, or you don't know that either?
I don't know.
Oh, just flat, huh?
Yeah.
We'll find out. Got a screw in there.
Oh, wow. Let me take a quick picture. That's crazy.
And then you got something right there too.
Wow.
Oh, you gotta unlock it?
Yeah, I think I did.
You got the warranty on the tires, or you don't know?
I don't know.
Okay.
You have to check.
All right, 50 miles an hour. Yeah, 50 miles an hour for the spare tire.
Okay.
So I think you may have two holes. That one with that screw, and then the other with that slit.
Yeah.
So may have to check that out. They may be on that side on the door. Sometimes on the,
That's right.
okay. It's definitely got a sensor on it, I can tell.
How high do I gotta go?
You'll hear it. You'll feel it get tight. Oh, you good. You're good. So you're saying you're off right now, right?
Yep.
Now you gotta go spend your time at the tire shop again.
That's the other reason why I'm saying I'm off. It's bad enough. I went and had these tires changed on my own time.
Yeah. You have to pay for your own tires, or
No.
Okay.
I would have been a pissed off mood if I had to.
Oh man. Tighten that up with the gun a little bit. We'll be all set. Gotta go pick up the battery. Trying to look like it's gonna rain.
So I can put that right back on. Look at the job I just did, and then I can leave.
Oh, okay. Just gotta take some pictures real quick. I'm done. You're gonna get a, shoot, I already did pictures. You're gonna get a survey for the service. We'll appreciate it if you can give me the highest one. I think either you're gonna get either a 10 or a 5 because you're a company guy. It may go up to 5. If not, it should be a 10. I appreciate it, man.
Well, you guys are lifesaver coming this fast. I was like,
Hey,
damn.
I'm trying to beat. I got appointments after appointments, and it's just flat. I gotta put air in this too. Oh well.
I bought her a portable air compressor.
Got the lockout? Oh, sorry.
You want to know what's the most annoying thing about Roadside? Is when a person call in and they can't pick up their phone, don't answer a text message, don't even come outside. As you can see, I already done the call. I can't wait anymore, man. I don't lock the door. I'm just gonna leave them a message. I gotta go do this battery. Not only that battery, I got another battery to do and a car lock out in Boynton. I don't have time to waste. I gotta go, man. Hello?
Hi, good afternoon. Roadside is calling from Anjiro. I'm calling about the job ID 107488221 for the red 2022 Kia Sportage.
Yes.
I would like to know the status of this one and what will be the ETA.
I already went to the call. The call is completed. They never came outside. I left them a message saying that the door is unlocked. I told him to call me back once he get the message. He did reply to me like 30 minutes ago, but when I arrived on scene, I couldn't even get a hold of him. But his door is open. The keys is right there. It's open. I made sure that no other person seen the keys where it's at. I kind of hid it a little bit in the cup holder, and I showed it. Well, I sent him a message on his phone or her phone, but they never replied back to me, and I waited like 20 minutes.
So this vehicle is not yet towed or picked up?
No, I unlocked the
still at
door.
the
It's
same-
finished. I just didn't close it out because I was waiting for him to give me a call.
So you've already dropped this car. Just a second. Let me double check the address here. Okay. So it was already unlocked.
Yeah, I took the pictures and everything that I came. He never, I don't know why he didn't answer the phone.
All right, let me go ahead and call the customer real quick. Is it okay if you can stay on the line for about a minute or two?
Yes, that's fine.
Thank you so much. One moment.
Okay. All right, vehicle's on. Just need to check the charging system and make sure it's charging. Everything's looking good. All right, so we got the lockout done. No, wait. We got the battery done on Lexus. We got the lockout done. I just now finished the other battery where I'm at. That's in Delray. That's where I'm at now. We got that done. It is 3:44. So our time for the tire install is at 5 o'clock. So we're doing good. You know, most people be about 15 to 30 minutes late anyway, but I got to keep myself prepared because I don't know. I'm going back in my area on Lake Worth because that's where my storage unit is at. Hopefully she's on time to get these tires done. this is going to be the test on how this machine's going to operate on 4 tires. I only did 2, and I did it on and off, but this time I'm doing a full set. Remind you, they're on small tires, so it shouldn't be that hard for me on small tires, unless, you know, something just major wrong, or just major wrong with me, I guess. But yeah, I organized myself good today, and it worked out good. I took the calls what I had to take. The only one that set me off a little bit was the lockout for the person that didn't even show up or come outside or answer his phone. But you know, he gave me a 9. Like, what did I do to you? You the one that didn't come outside, but you gave me a 9. This is what we deal with. But either way, I set myself up good today, and I need to start doing that every day. I could have had a sale on that Toyota tire change that I did. That the car, they said that was black but was actually gray. I left that alone because, one, I didn't want to repair it because I seen another hole. It was a slit. So I didn't want to repair nothing, check it, do all this. It was wasting time, and I just let it go. But yeah, I try to get at least 1 sale a day. So the sale that I got today was the battery. So I'm proud of myself for doing that. So that's 3 sales for this week, and today is Wednesday, so I got 3 already. I do work 5.5 days, well, 6 days you can say. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get 6 sales for the week. But things been working out. My U-Haul is coming in strong. It's actually helping me with my storage, and that's what I need. Other than that, we're gonna try to start making these tire sales. So, you know, the main objective is to get the van. Even though I don't make the sales, I still got to get the van no matter what. It's going to benefit me. Worst case scenario, I may go back to the trailer. Worst case scenario. The reason why is that because I'm starting to get my own money. And if I start to get my own money, it's going to outweigh the motor clubs. And the motor clubs for me is just the add-ons. That's all what it is. So once I get that established, man, the sky's the limit. Sky's the limit, and that's where I'm trying to get it. But other than that, I'm getting back to Lake Worth. Hopefully I set you up. I'm going to make sure I charge my phone. And that may be the last call. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. As of now, man, if you guys are just tuning in, my name is Maverick. And go to the beginning, man. Not the beginning of the video, but go to the beginning where I started, how I got here, and, you know, my missions of what I'm trying to do. And if you guys are new to Roadside or trying to get into it, hey, I'm not going to tell you no. Like I told you yesterday, man, we need good people in this business. There's too many people that do shortcuts, and I'm not talking about the good shortcuts. I'm talking about the wrong shortcuts where we just taking people money. We need good people to do this type of work, man. If you guys are looking at this video and you're one of them, hey, start doing it. Start doing it. Believe in yourself, having your vision, set your vision, and just go forward with it. But I'm getting back to Lake Worth. All right, I done made it here at my storage. I'm just gonna wait, see what's going on, see if we can do the tires or not. I finished everything what I had to do today, just to get to this point where I can do these tires. So hopefully she comes through. I don't know if she made that deposit or bought the tires yet. I just text, you know, homeboy to see if she did that, you know, but I don't know. But we'll see later on in the next 30 minutes or an hour. But today been good. I can't complain. Do I really want to do tires today? Not really, but if I want to make what I want to make to get this van, that's what I'm gonna do. Today been crazy. It's been a hot day, but it's been productive. So this week has been very good to me so far. So I have to keep it going. So there's no stopping now. But set you guys up. I give you a verdict in a minute, you know, see what's going on. All right, I got confirmation from the text from her that she's coming. I don't even know if she bought the tires yet. Tire place closed at 5 o'clock. Actually, I'm reading the text right now as I'm filming. She said she's gonna stop by. She's gonna stop by the tire shop before coming here. Signs for the wall. That works. So, yeah, look like I'm gonna be doing tires. Hopefully, I'm gonna have hiccups, guys. I'm gonna have hiccups, but we're gonna get it done. So, I'm necessarily not gonna be filming the car, like taking it off. I'm basically just gonna film the inside of the storage unit where I'm working on the tires. You feel me? Just for right now, so I can get myself comfortable, because I need a GoPro to be walking around here instead of holding up a pole, or you know what I mean? 'Cause I only have a 1 entryway view, and that's like this. You know what I mean? So tire machine is here. This is the entrance where what I have. So I'm just gonna focus on the tire machine, have the camera sitting there, and me changing the tires and balancing. That's it. So that's the best I can do for right now. I don't really want to film nobody because most people don't like to be in the camera. So I'm gonna focus on myself changing these tires, because that's what the focus is, you know, me getting used to the tire machines. So get you set up once she gets here, once she has the tires. Hopefully these tires ain't squished like a sandwich, but we should be all right. Set you guys up. sell the tires. Because I make it get you at a better price.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
if you got people that
I
need,
also wanted to know, do you do referrals? Because I'm in the referral business.
oh,
So if
yeah, I can do like
refer-
$10 and $15 fee.
Oh,
That's
cool.
not a big deal.
Not
Yeah,
even-
spread it out.
Yes.
So,
And I have sisters, I have friends, I have people who always need tires.
yeah, yeah.
It
So,
works.
yeah, if you deal with me, I can get the tires for you. I just try to be nice, but it's confusion. If I was talking to you, I don't want to see nobody else. I'm going to just do everything. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
makes sense.
So,
makes sense.
yeah, I can
Well,
probably
thank
get
you.
you.
My husband was asking, do you think you'll do referrals if we need
Oh,
to
yeah.
do
I do it at advance. I get them like $15, $20 when they actually insurance all the time. So, yeah, I do it.
Any other services that you do? Or just
The
strictly
roadside,
tires?
like you see me, I do lockouts, I make keys, I do all that stuff.
Okay, what,
No mechanic.
No mechanic.
No.
Okay. Thank you.
All right? Have a good one. Appreciate it. All right, guys, how did I do? How did I do? Did I take too long? I stumbled a couple of times, but I'm getting my rhythm back, man. I'm busting it because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But that's gonna conclude the video, man. I'm proud of myself. She said I did a great job. I do get referrals from people coming to me if they mention my name for tires. But this is Maverick. This is MT Roadside. This is Mr. Quick Pick. I am tired. I don't even know why they calling me. But this is the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.